Hey, real family, welcome to another episode of Sis Give Yourself Grace. Thank you so much for joining, and thank you for constantly watching the series. I appreciate it so much. Your comments, your engagement doesn't go unnoticed. I really appreciate it. And if you're joining in for the very first time, do catch up on the series. I'm sure you're gonna learn a thing or two. So, real fam, this video is really more about, an act of kindness. And this is, I think God has a way of just playing out things in your life. And so last Saturday, something happened. And then this week, something happened. Okay, let me just give you a backstory. So last Saturday, I went to the mall. I did my shopping. So I was buying my parents some clothes. So I was returning some stuff actually. So I got there and the lady who was assisting me, I won't mention the shop. So the lady who was assisting me kind of struggled, she was kind of struggling, and she was asking one of her colleagues to come and help her. So it took a bit of time, and I was there just being patient, and she was panicking. She waited. The next thing, she went to look for someone else to come help. After a good 10 minutes, I hope I'm not exaggerating, but I waited a bit. So I really thought about it when I got home. So, okay, let me just give you the final part of what happened. So eventually someone was able to be kind. One of the colleagues was free, and then the colleague came to assist. So she was not sure how you do the returns, where to press, and all of that. And I looked at that as really something that someone can really look at as something that is like, what are you doing? Don't you know your job? Type of thing. I can compare it with making a mistake at work, making a mistake maybe while driving. Not that I'm encouraging that, but sometimes you forget that, okay, this lane is going that way, or it's one way, or whatever, that type of thing. But it really made me think about the overall, scope of us as humans, as human beings. Because sometimes we get so impatient with other people because we know better, or we think we know better. We get so impatient and really don't understand another person's position. So after that lady helped me out, someone was able to be kind enough to come to her, and then to wrap up, the guy showed her what to do and all of that. And after that, all was good. And as she was now giving me change, I noticed that actually I forgot my vase. But before I left, because she was like really panicking and she was actually shaking. And, someone could have been impatient and, asked for someone else to help. I'm sure a person would have said, you know what, I'm running late or whatever. Like, I've been waiting for long. Of course, sometimes if maybe you are actually in a rush, it's a bit of an inconvenience. But also, you need to understand as a person and sometimes put yourself in someone else's shoes. Because I don't think that whatever you're doing and where you are today, you just got there just like that. There were times where you needed to learn and unlearn. You made mistakes. You needed to fix things. So this is me saying that we really need to give ourselves grace. We should really not be hard on ourselves, okay? And on other people as well. So I'm grateful that by the time I left, before, when she gave me everything, I said to her, you'll be okay. That's what I said. You'll be okay. And in my heart, and even how I said that, I should only hope that it just gave her a reason to say, calm down, you can do this. And if I kind of shouted, or I got a bit impatient, it could have turned out a different way, or it could have messed up her day. So I don't want that. And anyway, I'm not that person. Also, that's why I'm saying sometimes put yourself in someone else's shoes. Be patient. Be patient with other people, but also be kind enough to understand that, what? It's not like she doesn't know what she's doing. She's probably still training. There could be many reasons. And there's a reason why they chose her. It means that she's capable. So sometimes not being able to do things or perfect something at that moment does not mean that you're not good enough. But what it means is that maybe at that moment, you really needed a bit of sharpening up, a bit of training, or maybe you're just going through something at that moment, or you're just panicking, or you got frights. People are there. It's busy in the store. You can never know. So just be kind to other people. Another thing that I did today, RealFam, and which was inspired also by Wisdom and Wellness family, had a post there for you to just do something kind to another person today and all of that. And let me just show you the screen. So on the screen, this was the post, and that was my comment right there about what I felt about that. So I said, I'm just going to do something nice for the security guards in my estate. Okay, great. So I went out to the store to get some food, especially because the ones that work later, staying overnight is cold and all of that. So I got them some bread, some ginger drinks, and I also got some vitamins. I think it's nachos or oranges. I don't sure. Yeah, nachos, I think. I got that. I got them chips, and hopefully that really makes their night. So that's what I did, and it feels so good, RealFam. I'm personally a person who believes that together we can do more, and helping others is just fulfilling to me. I know that feeling is not like the first feeling ever, but when you do it, it really feels good. So I really, really appreciate that. So obviously I took a video. It was just, the quality was not the greatest, but I took the video, and that's basically what happened. I'll show you the video here. Let me just pause for you to watch it a little bit. I'm about to do an act of kindness to the security guards at my estate. All thanks to Wisdom and Wellness for, of course, reminding us that we really need to give back. Not necessarily give back, but to be kind to other people. So I'm going to be buying a few things. Something to eat overnight, especially the ones that are there overnight. So I'm going to get that, and come with me. Let's see what we're getting. So RealFam, here was looking for drinks that I can get. Number one, I wasn't sure exactly how many they were, so I thought, let me take a Stony. And then I went to get some chips, because honestly I didn't know what food they would want, so I got them chips. And at Checkers it was cupcake day, so I grabbed a cupcake. I got them some bread. I prefer brown bread. I don't know about them, but so I got some biscuits as well, and some vitamin C, RealFam. It's very important since it's winter. So I got clementines, which they appreciated as well. Alright, so I actually changed. I don't know what this bread is, don't ask me, but I got 2 of this. It's ginger as well, because I really wasn't sure. I felt like one will not be enough, and I had a budget, so that's why I chose to take this one. Yes, so that's me paying, RealFam. That's me paying there. Yay. And I got myself some hauls, of course. It's winter. Really, RealFam, I didn't even spend more than 100 rand. I just have to say that. Right, so this is me now, making my way home. I know I can help with more, but I'm just grateful for the little that I was able to provide at this very moment. And I'm grateful to God for this. So, RealFam, I just got to the gate. Let me not show you where I stay. Let me just tell them now. Tumela? Sharp lagay? Kilo regata something negative ma mole Sharp. So RealFam, I really had to be quick because I was blocking cars coming inside the estate, so we were quick. Okay, Brag. Sharp, sharp. So this is from me, ne?
Okay.
Just a token of appreciation for what you guys do for us.
So, unique man.
Yeah.
Okay, no,
Sharp, brother. So, all right, RealFam, I think this video was just about that. Just, being kind to other people, doing something great and not being hard on other people, and actually exercising kindness because you don't know how another person is feeling and all of that. So it's quite important to really do that. So RealFam, with that said, we are going to go on a very short break of the season. Just give yourself a grace series. I honestly, or maybe we can call it season 2. Maybe this is the end of season 1 or not. We'll just see. So I hope that you have taken something out of those videos. I'm going on a short break and short production break as well. So I really hope to come back also with the bang, with inspiring content for you. And I just appreciate that you're still here. Do continue watching. I appreciate it. I'll do more videos. Doesn't mean that just because the series is on a short break, then the channel will just be quiet. No, I'll create more content. So please do that. I'll appreciate it so much. So RealFam, with that said, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much. Don't forget to make today count. Don't forget to make today count, and don't forget to just be kind to other people. Just do that. Do an act of kindness. And I think thank you to the Wisdom and Wellness family. I love that you reminded us of, doing great unto others, just appreciating others out there, being kind to other people. I personally do exercise it, but, I can never get enough of it. I can never get enough of being kind to other people. So if you are out there and you haven't been kind to a lot of people, please fix yourself. Just be kind. You'll never know what a person is going through. So with that said, RealFam, I love you always. Mwah.